Hi, I'm Peter. I'm rather excited because this little book, Eddie Had A Dream, has just arrived on my doorstep, so it's the first copy from the author. And I just thought I'd take this opportunity to read an extract to you, just to give you a flavour of what's inside. Okay, I want to try and tell you what it's like to be an AFC Bournemouth fan. You have to understand that it's the only Football League club in Dorset. It has been dwarfed by the somewhat more successful Southampton FC, some 30 miles up the road. Something was needed to ignite this sleepy seaside town when it came to football. But how do we measure success? Is it surviving when the odds are stacked against the club? That would have been good enough for those supporters that queued up with their buckets at the Winter Gardens to save their club in its darkest days. Yet even then, some good would come out of the situation. Friendships were made, people dug deep for a shared goal, fans refused to give in. AFC Bournemouth was the first community-run club, having been saved several times. We wondered, was there more to football than this? When something is saved, someone has to make the most of what is left. The good work of many would not go to waste. With Eddie Howe, you could say the club landed on its feet. He was a talented player who pushed himself to be the best he could. But when his knee injury cut short his playing days at 29, it didn't prevent him from trying to achieve more success as a coach. It may have just been fate that enabled AFC Bournemouth to bring him back to Dean Court, not once, but twice as a player and a manager. But nobody could have known that Eddie Howe would take the Cherries to the Premier League. Eddie is the first to say that events on the 31st of December 2008 have as much to do with other people not always seen who were there for him. It's true that a number of factors have conspired to bring unprecedented success to the red and black shirts. Players have come and gone, along with two managers and a chairman or two, while wealthy foreign ownership has steered the club to financial stability and provided a platform for growth. The transformation has been remarkable in such a short space of time. Who would have thought that the likes of Real Madrid, Napoli, Olympique Marseille and Valencia would grace Dean Court's silky green turf? As the club has risen through the divisions, there's been a lovely sense of the fans almost asking to be pinched just to make sure it hasn't all been a dream. The purpose-built training grounds, an enlarged club shop, a tarmac car park, the pavilion and just having 4 stands around the ground have demonstrated that hard fixtures and fittings have also flourished. So why was there a new beginning at AFC Bournemouth? I'd like to say a bit of good fortune and a certain lad from Amersham who rather fancied his hand at being a coach. But at 31, Eddie Howe wasn't even sure he wanted to be a manager. And I'll just leave you with this quote. "I didn't feel ready. I genuinely didn't think I was the right man," said Eddie Howe. I think that we think he was the right man, and he's done a fantastic job.